Okay, Nasai Minasan. Today we're gonna talk about Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger episode 20 before watching Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger episode 20. Let us start off with the trailer. Let's go.
次回王様戦隊キングオージャー
King-Ohger!
貴様が積み重ねてきたジャッジ暴虐身の程知らずの雑魚が私こそが国であり続けなければならないのだひねり潰してくれる
Damn. Okay. Okay, we saw a few really interesting kind of like scene in the trailer itself. Firstly, we get to see a marriage. Like, what is that marriage, man? Like, is that a imagination or did that actually happen? Like, none of this we actually are really sure like what is the outcome, and we are not even sure like who is gonna win, okay? Because this episode, like they one of the subtext they actually wrote like this, the rival siblings, the rivalry between the siblings finally concluded, something like that. So I would say this is gonna be the finale for the story between Gira and Racles, and maybe this is gonna be the last we are gonna see of Racles as well. We are not sure how things are gonna go, but I am really excited to see the outcome, man. Like, because so far throughout the entire series, like Gira and Racles siblings rivalry is something that we have been seeing ever since episode 1 itself. Okay, so with that being said, we want to take a look at the trailer scene by scene to break down what we can learn. Okay, so the first thing we get to see Gira clock kind of like flow around being cool and all, and next we get to see the citizen of the sugar dam like gathering to watch the trial by combat, and we get to see this guy, annoying guy, you know, like this annoying guy. He's back, man. He's back in action once again. I really hope that they don't give him so much screen time this episode. I hope that he doesn't like, oh, Racles is winning, blah blah blah, something like that. I really don't want to see that, man. Like, I mean, like I mean, like the actor did an amazing job for portraying such an annoying character, but damn, stop it, man. Like, just stop it. But with that being said, we get to see Kogane in action once again. That is always a good thing to see her in action, because I really felt like Kogane, like the Shugodam side character, is not being utilized so effectively. Okay, like for the rest of the country, especially Sebas, like god damn it, like he is being utilized to the max, man. Like, and another thing that I felt really weird in this episode is that we don't actually get to see that dude from Nunkosopa anyway at all, like the guy with the the weird hairstyle with a white circle at the front of the hair. We don't see him anyway when this is a big crisis, so that is also a little bit weird that we don't actually get to see him. But maybe there's also a reason. We get to see Morophonia like throwing pepper, something like that, but we don't get to see, I think, Shiokara. I think he's the only one that we don't get to see. Then we get to see, we are not sure like which one is actually the guy behind the mask from Tofu. I mean, like, it can be anyone, but they are in the shots, but not that guy. Okay, so what happened? We are not sure, but no one really. Is he important to the story, guys? Like, is he important to the story? Let me know in the comment section below, because I don't think that he's that important. Okay, so let me move on to the next thing. Next, we get to see the fight to action. Racles seems strong in this episode, so it really makes me curious. Like, what? Last week you seem so weak, and now this week you look so strong. I don't know, man. Like, how are you gonna explain that? But moving on, we get to see the rest of the king watching their duel. Nothing much to talk about here, but Rita is on site, obviously, because she is the Supreme Justice. And then we get to see Dibowski and Jeremy here on site as well, watching the fight. Hopefully no one interferes it again. Even last time, no one really interferes last time, except for the Bugnarak that pretends to be Yanma. Actually tries to interfere and inject the poison, something like that. So that is really interesting. Okay, so and next we get to see what is this, man? Like, okay, so we got two parties. One side is actually supporting Gira, one side is actually supporting Racles, and we do indeed see this guy. This guy, he is here, man. Like, okay, so we are gonna be ready, I guess, ready for his annoying performance, which is, I think he did an amazing job for being that annoying character. So hey, if you know him by any chance whatsoever, I want you to praise him. Okay, I want you to say that, hey, you know, you look very annoying from that show, but you did a good job. You did your job. You became the annoying guy. So I just want you to praise him for doing that, okay? But let me move on to the next thing. Really fun stuff. Next, we get to see them fighting in the suit itself, and then we get Racles' face is, man, like he's showing us a lot of expression, man, a lot of crazy face recently. I don't know. I'm here for it. And next, we get to see Gira using the founder's, like the lens. Okay, so the founder's lens, this is quite interesting because from my memory, the Dibowski never actually give the lens to Gira at all. So how the hell did he have the lens? We are not sure. But maybe, like, since that we have already established that Dibowski is gonna be on site, maybe he's the one that throws the lens over, like, hey Gira, use this to defeat Racles, something like that. Maybe, we are not sure. But then again, anything can happen. I always thought that maybe Dibowski is gonna hold this lens to himself so that he can control King-Ohger 0. But guess not. Okay, I guess not. Okay. And next we get to see the spinning of the sword, and then we get to see Gira's face zooming in. Why are we zooming into Gira's face? And yeah, this is the marriage that I've been talking about just now, and we do indeed get to see Racles and Suzumi getting married, and there's a founder's crown on the side, and I'm not sure, like, is this the past? Is this the future? Is this what Dibowski would have wanted? Something like that? Like, what is going on, man? Like, why do we have a marriage scene out of nowhere before the dues of the king? I don't know. I really don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. Oh man, like, but, and then yeah. His expression is just so freaking dumb, man. Like, he looks so goofy and dumb. Oh man. And then we get to see some Bugnarak stopping the trial by combat, I would assume. Like, they're just, and then we get to see the king fighting with one another. Hopefully we get to see an amazing conclusion to the story, and then we end the shot with all the rangers gathering outside the castle of Sugar Dam to see Gira looking very serious into the sky. He'd be like, this is the night. I am the Dark Knight. Nah. What am I doing? I'm just being weird, okay? So I think that is the trailer scene by scene breakdown, and I honestly speaking, I really felt like the marriage scene really took me by surprise. Didn't know how to make sense of it, but if you know how to make sense of it, let me know in the comment section below. Like, the marriage scene, like, how does it fit into the combat, the trial by combat and all those stuff, because I have no idea how are they gonna do this thing, okay? But that is all from me. Hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, you know what to do. I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.